In a quiet little town at sunrise, there was a modest house with a cozy yard. Stella, a young girl, stood at the door with her cheerful Labrador puppy, Biscuit. They both looked ready to start their day, with Biscuit wagging his tail happily. Every morning, Stella left for her job at the gas station in the city. Biscuit would walk with her to the bus stop and sit patiently, watching the bus leave. In the evening, he would be there again, waiting for her return. One evening, as the sun was setting, Biscuit waited eagerly at the bus stop, but Stella didn't get off any of the arriving buses. Biscuit began to worry. Determined to find her, Biscuit searched all the familiar places: the grocery store, the park, and even the houses Stella sometimes visited. But he couldn't find her. With his heart heavy, he finally went back home, hoping to see her there, but the house was empty. Desperate, Biscuit ran to the house across the street and started barking loudly. Mr. Thompson, the neighbor, opened the door and saw Biscuit's frantic eyes. Realizing something was wrong, Mr. Thompson checked Stella's house but found no one. He then called her workplace and learned that Stella had taken a double shift and wouldn't be home until morning. Mr. Thompson tried to comfort Biscuit with some food, but Biscuit was too worried to eat. He dashed back to the bus stop and sat there, waiting all night long. The night was cold and dark, but Biscuit didn't move. He kept his eyes fixed on the road, hoping to see the bus bringing Stella home. As dawn broke, Biscuit finally saw the morning bus arrive. The doors opened, and there was Stella, stepping down, looking tired but safe. Biscuit's heart leapt with joy. He ran to her, his tail wagging furiously. Stella saw him, and her face lit up with a big smile. She knelt down, and Biscuit jumped into her arms, licking her face and whining softly, both happy and relieved. "Oh, Biscuit, I'm so sorry I made you worry," Stella said, hugging him tightly. Together, they walked back home, side by side. Biscuit didn't leave Stella's side even for a moment, making sure she was really there and safe. From that day on, Stella promised Biscuit that she would always let him know if she had to work late. And Biscuit, faithful as ever, continued to walk with her to the bus stop each morning and greet her every evening. Their bond grew stronger, and they both knew that no matter what happened, they would always have each other.